Hi, Gems, and welcome back. This is AStonesThrowAway, and I apologize for my lengthy absence. As everyone knows, 2020 has been a dumpster fire. This is the weekend reading for November 20th through 22nd for Scorpio. I do intuitive stone reading. I've gotten a few new stones since you guys last saw me. Here I am, blindly picking some stones for you guys. So let's see what the stones have to say for you today. I hope everyone has been well. I hope everyone's been keeping safe. I have been. All right, so here's some stones. And okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, there is someone, right immediately what jumps out is that there is someone very hard to love in the center of your focus right now. Very, very hard to love. And they might be taking up all of your time. And I have a feeling that this is a family member rather than a romantic interest. I think that if it's a romantic interest, it would be over here. But I think this is a family member, Scorpio. And boy, do we have some challenges to go over here in a second. But let's go over the center of the reading first. So we've got this family member who is very hard to love, who is taking up all of your time and energy, Scorpio. Now remember, Scorpio, you cannot pour from an empty cup. If this family member is taking up all of your energy, remember to take some time for yourself, okay? This is one of my dyed agates, but I rather like it. Remember and take some of that time for yourself in a creative way. Because I feel like you've got some creative ideals percolating in that head of yours that maybe you haven't had time to pursue because you've been busy with this person. And you've had some money issues on your mind as well, but those look like they are on their way out. Things are about to get better because you've got some money coming in. Possibly related to those creative endeavors that you need to pursue. Now, we're also going to go over here, and then we're going to go over the challenges, because that's going to be a while per Scorpio. You've got a bit of a time coming up. Over in your romantic area, Scorpio, I'm feeling, because you've got a rose quartz here, rose granite, I'm sorry here, that this is going to be a live-in partner rather than a new partner. So this is someone you've been with, someone who's with you. And it feels like you need to remember their strengths. That's what the tiger's eye is. It's about strength. So remember their strengths. Don't discount that. Yes, you're very strong yourself, Scorpio, but remember that other people have strengths as well, and you can lean on them every now and then. And I think that's what the stones are trying to tell you there. Now, challenges heading your way now, Scorpio. Buckle up, baby. You've got a time ahead of you. But it doesn't look all bad, okay? You've got some old stuff regarding home and yourself. Maybe you're dredging up some shadow work you should have done. And I think that's what the amethyst here is telling us. There's some work on yourself you should have done, or you did, that is about to rear its head again. So maybe start keeping that journal again, Scorpio. This is actually a big chunk of lapis. It's unpolished lapis. And it's right here in your challenges. So I think, I'm feeling like that is a new financial endeavor you've got going. It's right here with the green moss agate and the jade and the blue lace agate. So you've got a new financial endeavor. You've got, and this is a calcite. This is another form of calcite. I have a lot of those. And this is an easy love blood one. I'm feeling like there might be a really big financial endeavor coming to you that might change your address, because the green moss agate is usually associated with homes for me. It's usually associated with homes, outdoors, the yards. This type of calcite is usually associated with the kitchen, the home, easier loved ones. This one's small, so it's usually children for me. And this is usually associated with feathering the nest. So these all being in such close proximity feels like you're going to have a new financial endeavor that's going to allow you or force you to change homes. And it's in challenges, so it's not going to be easy. But this is a big chunk of lapis, which means that's a big chunk of money. So I think that's going to be worth it, Scorpio. It's not going to be easy, but it is going to be worth it. Okay. Now, for what's fallen outside of the reading, Scorpio, we've got a few things consciously and a few things subconsciously, or surprises. Things that you've been ignoring, Scorpio, is you've got a big chunk of tiger's eye, which again is strength. And I have a feeling this is your own strength that you may have forgotten. Maybe you've been feeling down lately, Scorpio. Maybe you've just been not in a good place and you've forgotten just how strong you are. Well, Scorpio, the stones are sitting here telling me that you are very strong. And you need to remember that. I've got my eye here, and it's looking down. Okay? And it's over by the love life. You've got a loved one who is not going to be seeing things clearly. And maybe you can use some of that strength to help them out. You also have, this is a type of calcite, but it's an old rocky thing that's going to come out of left field about your love life. There's an old issue coming up there, and that feels like it's incoming, so be prepared for that. Subconsciously, or as a surprise, there's someone easy to love. And that feels incoming to me. That feels like it's coming in, doesn't feel like it's going out. This one right here. And again, these little pieces of rose quartz to me are always children. So there may be a little one surprising you soon. So be prepared for that. So overall, Scorpio, it looks like there's a lot going on home-wise, because all of this was centered on home, Scorpio, which is really unusual for you guys. But remember your strengths. Remember your partner's strengths. And don't forget to do your inner work, or else those old issues are going to come back to bite you. Now let's see what your affirmation for this weekend is. I've got these affirmation cards that I do love. Let's blindly pick one. This is a good one for you, Scorpio. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself. I love others, and others love me. Now, Mind you, I know a lot of Scorpios in my life, and they have a hard time remembering that others love them. So please, remember this, Scorpio. Others do love you. Let them in. Let them love you. And on that note, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you on Monday. And remember, guys, destiny is only a stone's throw away. Thanks for coming.